from this moment on. It was kind of a, I want to say, not impulsive thing to do. It just flowed right. So from the beginning of my journey, before I even got my sister locks installed, I always knew I wanted to eventually start self-retightening. Just to be able to do my own hair and maintain my own hair. It's not only like a achievement for me, I guess, with this type of hair compared to my loose natural, but it's also one less expense that I have to worry about, especially in the long term. And going into my journey, I figured, okay, after about a year-ish time, I would start retightening my own hair. Well, before that year even came, before I even made it to a year, I experienced the whole postpartum shedding deal. And when I lost a lot of locks, and I basically needed pretty much the whole front perimeter of my hair to be like reinstalled and restarted. So that kind of intimidated me a little bit. So I decided, okay, I'm going to stick with my consultant, let her reestablish them, get those growing, and get those locking, so I won't have to deal with a lot of slippage on my own. Even though at this point I have been practicing and I can reestablish the lock by myself. But at that time, I was still kind of nervous. So 2 years rolls around, as you know, and I was like, man, like, you know, it seems like I'm having more and more time, much more harder time keeping my appointments, because I got a lot going on in my life right now. And then with that means my appointments are more spaced out than they should be. So then it's cost me more money, and it's just becoming like a headache. It really is. So I was like, man, this is the perfect time that I should start trying to self-retighten. But of course, I kept putting it off from month to month. But for some reason, this month, well, at the end of last month, I had an appointment, and I had to reschedule it for conflict reasons, which I talked about in my last video. And then I rescheduled it for the beginning of this month, and I had to go to an important meeting, unrelated, and I had to reschedule again. And the thing is, I texted my consultant, told her I had to reschedule again, and I asked her a couple of dates, if there was a couple of dates that she had available, and literally she never got back to me. And so she's really busy, and so it's common sometimes for her to forget to text back. She may see it, but she may be super busy and she may forget, and then I would have to remind her, or I have to send her another text, hey, do you ask her again. But I was like, you know what, she hasn't responded, she probably forgot, which worked out in my favor. I was like, you know what, I'm going to just start retightening now. So I don't have an appointment set for her anymore. She hasn't contacted me back yet about anything. She probably completely forgot. She'll probably remember probably at the end of the month. She'll probably be like, man, I haven't seen her. And then I'll probably explain. But right now, I'm just going to start doing my own thing. It was like perfect time, and everything fell into place. So I kind of feel bad. I don't know. I don't know why you should feel nervous also to like tell your loctician that you want to start self-retightening. I guess because, I don't know, it didn't make you feel nervous, like you feel like they don't think that you can do it, or you just don't know what they're going to say, like you don't know what their reaction is going to be. On top of that, let me say, I was really nervous about telling her, because this one right here is not taking the $250 sister lock retightening class. No. I know some people will probably be like, you need to take it because you know how to properly do it and everything. And I'm like, no, this is what YouTube is here for. And I have found a ton of awesome videos on how to retighten locks with the interlocking method, especially micro locks. And even I've seen people with sister locks in retightening their own hair with the interlocking method. And even before I found a lot of those videos, I got the concept down. I knew the basic concept. I think the only thing that I was nervous about was, one, the time. So getting the time down, which basically takes practice. Like, you just have to keep practicing until you get a good rhythm, and then eventually you'll be able to cut your time down really far. In the beginning, it'll probably take you forever because, you know, it's something new. And also, I guess I was nervous about retightening the back of my head, because that one is going to require me in a mirror. So, but I'm fine with that now. It's not a problem. But I feel like not only telling her, okay, hey, I'm not going to be coming, you know, to get any retights anymore, I'm going to be self-retightening. On top of that, hey, I'm not taking that expensive class, expensive 1 hour, $250 class. So, you know, I guess I'll address it with her when we get to that point. And don't get me wrong, I love my loctician. She's great. She has a great personality. She's quick. I mean, I couldn't beat it. But and what I paid her was worth it. Like, her time was worth it. So I understand why she charged that amount, and you know, I'm all for it for her. But I gotta put some money back in my pocket. So basically, yeah. So this video is basically the start of my it's like a journey within a journey. It's the start of my own self-retightening of my sister locks. And I know there's gonna be, you know, people out there are gonna be like, well, since you're not taking the retightening class and getting their tool and everything, then technically you're not to be considered to have sister locks anymore. And that's fine with me. I'm gonna call them sister locks, I'm gonna call them micro locks, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be really big on the labels. So I know some people probably be like, well, you don't have sister locks anymore. Listen, I'm gonna be real. If someone walks up to me and says, hey, are those sister locks? Yes, they are, you know. Or if someone, hey, are those, like, what are those, braids? Are those micro locks? Yes, they are. They're micro locks. You know what I'm saying? So whatever someone asks me between those two, it'll be interchangeable for me. I'm not about the whole title name thing. So, and then there's other people that are gonna be like, you're right, you know, it doesn't matter. If you had them installed in their sister lock, they'll still be sister locks until the end of time. So, you know, just whatever, just a little side rant. But yeah, so this is gonna be one of 3 videos I'm putting out. This is just basically my introduction to me self-retightening. Yeah, you know, shout out to all those self-retighteners out there. Y'all are very inspiring, because it's sad, you shouldn't be scared to do your own hair. And that's how I feel it is when it comes to these micro locks, you know, the whole sister locks thing. You, for so long, you go to someone and have them manage, take care of your hair, you know, do your hair. And so you put so much trust and responsibility in someone else with your hair, and you're so nervous and scared to do it yourself because you just think you're going to screw it up, when technically, if you take your time and do some research, you won't screw up your hair. You know what I'm saying? You just have to have the confidence, and right now I have the confidence, and I'm happy about it. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I have started retightening some, but I actually ordered a tool, which is really cool, to retighten my hair, and I will be making a second video on that once it arrives. It should be here within a couple days, but once it arrives, I will be making a video just all about, little short video just all about that tool and why I find it interesting. And then my third video is going to be my initial thoughts on after I finish retightening my head. On the whole experience of doing a full retight yourself, and also a mini first review on the tool that I'm going to be using. So those are going to be the next 2 videos coming out this month, so keep a lookout for them. But yeah, comes with a lot of anxiety, but I'm all for it. And the crazy part is, it's like why is it taking me this long? You know what I'm saying? It's just going to let someone else do your hair is so convenient. It's just so convenient. But at the same time, when you think about it, is it really convenient? You have to pay a lot of money. And also you have to make appointments for this. So you have to take time out of your day to go to this and sit down, you know, and do it. So now it's like I have the freedom to retighten my hair whenever I want, wherever I want, and take however long I need to, you know what I mean? Like if I have to stop and do something with my daughter or do something with my family, or I have to go to an appointment, and I can stop right there, and then go carry on, and then come back later on in the day and continue the next day or whatever. I can take 2 days, I can take 4 days, I can take a week, you know. It's a lot more freedom, I feel like. And I feel like the one main important thing about self-retightening is you really get to know your hair. Like as a loose natural, like I knew my hair because nobody did my hair. When I started going natural and I started just maintaining my own hair, nobody did my hair. I did my hair. I noticed the smallest little changes, whatever. But now it's like, it's my hair, but it's in a different form. And someone's been taking care of it for over 2 years now. And I see little things and I take notes of little things and changes to let that person know, you know, about things that I'm noticing. But do I really know my hair? So when you fully take care of your hair, which is self-retightening in this situation, I feel like over time you'll really get to know your hair. You see what I'm saying? Because you're taking care of it completely. And so I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a journey. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be an easy one. It's gonna be frustrating probably sometimes. I mean, because it's a task. Like, let me tell you, I have maybe close to 600 locks in my hair. So it's gonna be a task, but it's an achievable task. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm rambling. It's supposed to be really short, and it turned out to be much longer than I thought. But also, I came on here specifically because I had just did a braid out and I wanted to show you all my braid out. So I think it turned out really good. This is actually a 2-day-old braid out, so it's a little flatter and a lot less detailed or defined as it was when I first did it, but I really liked it. I thought it was turned out cute. You know, give your hair a little texture. Yeah, nothing special. Just wanted to show you my hair. You know how it is. You know when you get a new outfit or get your hair done and you just, somebody gotta see it or you ain't gonna feel right. So I was like, let me come on here and make a video real quick while my hair is still halfway nice. But yeah, other than that, just keep a lookout for the next 2 videos. They'll be start rolling out once I get my tools, so probably start next week. Yeah, and like this video if you did. Show your girls some support. Comment down below if you have any questions, or you just want to say, you know, or throw me out there a few words of encouragement. Please do so. And also please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you. It's an exciting journey for me, and it's got to be exciting for somebody else. So I think we could probably help each other. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, thank you for coming back and watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.
No, no, love. Yeah, no, no.